Hands. Right, all right. Members of the culture, I'm Ron. You are here. Welcome in, everybody, to the greatest podcast that nobody knows about yet. It is Catch the Fade. As you know, I'm the great Ra, joined tonight by, as always, my co-host, the illustrious Brother Seaberry.
Hey man, say man, you know what I'm saying? Got no bigger man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will be green anything.
Wow. And I want to send my best wishes to the toy father who we know right now is under the weather. Drink yourself some Vicks, a little bit of Crown. We hope you feel better. And some sensitive beans, and we know you'll feel better.
Yes.
And
may you have your restorative Odin sleep.
That is correct. And of course, joining us for his second episode, black by popular demand, the often imitated, never duplicated himself, 3 times a pappy, T. Lanier.
Did you miss me? I missed you.
Love for punishment, boy. Back for more.
I know. Back to this audience.
I love it.
It'll be the wildest audience in America, on the planet.
Oh yes.
We got some things that we definitely want to catch a fade about tonight.
Big things are going.
What he said. I definitely want to cover, I guess, a little bit of news, out there, just putting it out there for people. As we know, this past weekend was the first weekend for the Mortal Kombat movie, in which did pretty good, actually. Taking on, I think, close to 70 million, 68, something like that over the weekend, his opening weekend, which is not bad at all. We are talking about a fighting game movie adaptation, which traditionally don't do so well, as we know. But for those of you that have not had the opportunity to go see Mortal Kombat 2, I have. Please go and watch it. If you like the first movie, or even if you didn't like the first movie, you'll like it. It's definitely worth seeing. That video.
I have, man. I gotta rewatch one because I was bug crapping and super distracted when I watched it the first time.
I'm gonna need you to get that together, Brother Seaberry.
I still need to go for first.
It's work, life. Be life. But you definitely gotta go.
Taking the out my viewing time.
You definitely gotta do that. Let me check in here just to make sure we're covered. Okay, good. I love how interactive my audience is. They let me know George will be here shortly. My brother George I'm always happy to see Brother George. I know that Jerome should be in just a minute. Maybe Paul Wolf, Jamel, like a bunch of people. So we sent them out there. And in fact, you know what? Lynn McCall, you no good rat. why are you not in here?
It remind me of when you kept saying George, it can remind me of what did Liberati say? I wish my brother George was here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bugs Buddy did that too. I couldn't remember where he got that from. I wish my brother George was here.
Cause like Bugs Bunny does an imitation of Liberace on one of the many
cartoons.
Yeah. It's a Looney Tunes where he just playing. That's the
he is indeed.
Forget it. It's antagonizing Yosemite Sam. He got so many folks he gives proverbial business to.
Yes, he is.
Speaking of that, a lot of people's only exposure to opera is the Looney Tunes cartoon. That's opera doc. I'd be like, what?
Are you serious? Or are you joking?
No, I think that's as close some people can, because a lot of people just like, ew, opera.
It's a culture about
you. Yeah, but they know that's opera doc. I haven't been to the opera a lot, but due to my farcy wife, I've seen the ballet, I've seen the symphony. I was going to plays before her.
Yeah,
I go to more plays because she like.
I remember high school. Even far back, it's like junior high. For those of you know, it was middle school back in the day. It was called junior
high school. Right. Yeah.
See, I graduated from a K through 8.
Oh, that's right. He did say out of town in Vegas. Must be nice to be in Vegas, Lynn McCall. You no good rat.
Vegas. Bet it all on black.
Bet it all on black, Lynn McCall. Evening, Jerome. Always a pleasure to have you here, brother. Always.
Hey,
He's in Vegas right now. Must be nice to be Lil McCall,
Man,
man.
you play roulette.
make sure you're rich when you come back, though.
I know, man. Lil McCall, I need them $5. Oh, look at it. Just as I send my message, he comes right in. What up, T. Lanier? It's your man, Tony.
T. Bless her. What's happening? My co-coach, my people.
God, definitely appreciate you joining. We're going to go ahead, since some of y'all are here. Glad y'all are here. Welcome again. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. The chat is active, so, obviously it's active. We're watching it. Brother Seabury will be monitoring it with the May, Say May report.
It's not on here.
What's up, T. Lanier? Oh, I got
What's
you.
happening?
I got you. Don't you fear, sir.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
There you go, sir.
It's your podcaster's favorite podcast.
I like that. First thing we're going to get into, Brother Seabear, hopefully you've seen it. If you have not, it is okay. I will try not to spoil anything for you. Hopefully the chat won't spoil it. We got to talk about the latest adventures of that madman Frank Castle with Punisher, One Last Kill. T. Lanier, what you think?
Moment of silence. I almost cried, and listen. All jokes aside, I read the reviews. Like we're what I guess we can say 2 days in post the launch. The only complaints I was seeing from people is that they thought it was going to be a series, and
anytime, T. Hit me up, Tony. You know you will.
Of course. The only complaints I saw was that most people thought it was going to be a series like everything else. Me personally, I'm good with the one-off and the 45 minutes, because in that 45 minutes they told a story.
I would agree.
They told a story. They told a good. And surprisingly, one of my favorite characters was actually Mama Nucci, Judith Light.
Oh yeah, Mama Nucci.
She played that.
Yes, she did.
She played
I heard
that.
Judith Light was playing.
Yes, she did.
I got
she
a
did
soft
that.
part for Judith Light, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
She
the boss back when I was a young
She's the boss.
She did that.
What? Do yourself a favor. I know you're not a big Frank Castle. Just pretend his name is Crank Fassel and watch it. Listen. You won't regret it.
No,
I can probably squeeze in 45 minutes.
Mama Nucci was great.
Man, they, like I said, they told a story in just that 45 minutes time. It put me in the mind of, again, like I talked about last show, how DC used to do those animated movies and they were like 60, 65, 68 minutes, but they told a story in like an hour's time. They didn't need, 2 hours. It was, very well drawn. The storyboards were awesome. And the movies just kind of got to the point and did what they had to do. Now, this one, live action, I ain't never think it was possible to see that much killing in like 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So, if you have not seen it, I won't spoil it for you. Story, again, A+ top tier. The action, great. It's not even a slow burn. It's just fluid. It got to the point, I'm going to be honest with you. When I watched it, I had to watch it again because the first time it was so fluid and then the credits hit and I was like, hold on, it's over? I was like, man, I was into it. Like, so yeah, I watched it again yesterday, as a matter of fact. So again, do yourself a favor. If you have Disney Plus, which if you got kids, it's probably
not advisable.
Yeah, make sure they sleep. But it is a must. If you gonna pay whatever Disney Plus run, $27-$28 after taxes.
Correct. Or 30 now.
We'll just make it 30. The price of a nice figure. We'll talk about that later. Maximize that $30.
I will say this. I've enjoyed some of their one shots, like
Guardians of the Galaxy did a special like that.
Yeah, and also Werewolf by Night, man.
Yeah.
And the way they depicted Man Thing in their Werewolf by Night was so cool.
I concur with what you said there. It's fantastic. I knew initially they said it was like to to Tony's point there. It was going to be a one and done, but they got to it. It was not a slow burn. There was enough story in there. Starts out kind of story, and then I had the mistake of saying, "That's Frank Castle, man. When the killing gonna start?" I should never have said that because the violence was like, they were like, somebody say some violence. Get that man a double order of violence right now. Get it out there. Get it out there. He wants it hot.
Jesus.
With cheese on it. That violence was. I mean, they gave it to you. It was. It hit a lot of good points. Like that, you could tell there was a mental health aspect they went to. This man, I don't want to spoil it. It's just you have to see it. Believe me, it's. Could I have used an hour? Sure, but did they do enough in 45 minutes? Yes, they absolutely did enough in 45 minutes. By the end of it, I was kind of one like, man, you know what? I'd like another one of these at some point. It got me hyped to see. I know he's supposed to get another season on joining everybody on Disney Plus. Mm-hmm. I'm hyped for that. I'm definitely hyped to see, the events of Brand New Day, because the word is that this special takes place somewhere after season 1 of Born Again, but not quite where Brand New Day is. So we're somewhere in that general vicinity. But Manucci was fantastic. Do yourself a favor and watch it. That's the best thing I can tell you. Please watch that.
Watch it twice.
Watch it twice, actually, if you get a chance to. Not with the kids, but watch Punisher One Shot Kill. I don't think you'll regret it. That being said, one of the other things I definitely want to talk about, because we talk about a bunch of stuff here, right? I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about one of the question really I had is right now when it comes to figures, you got so many options that are out there. Mm-hmm. And I think that, in my opinion, especially when we're talking about price, availability, scope, like what they've done for the money, I think that Jada Toys right now is, and they're not the only ones, but I think Jada is probably one of the best kept secrets out right now. If you have not seen the latest, the E Honda and Balrog, fantastic. T-Hawk is announced on the way. I pre-ordered him. Looks fantastic.
Real quick, Tony said 45 minutes was right on the money because of how it was written.
I can agree with that, sir. I can certainly agree with that one. If you're not familiar with Jada Toys, which I'm sure both of you gentlemen are, they did do the Breakfast Squad. If you know what I'm talking about, they did Tony the Tiger, Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula, those guys. They did the Scooby-Doo figures, the Creeper, a bunch of those, more coming. Of course, we know him from Street Fighter behind you right there. But
they gotta make the minor 49er.
So
that's my favorite mystery individual.
You'll probably see him. But
the minor 49er.
Right now, have you heard of Jada Toys?
Sparingly. Getting back into the
collecting game.
Yeah. So
I'm
aware, but like they ain't got like. I guess I was a little curious with Scooby-Doo, but peace to all you gamers. I was never a big fighting game guy because of lack of dexterity and coordination. Mm-hmm. And also, I was a dreamer. I liked my side scrollers, and I liked going on adventures and rescuing pretty girls.
Quarter circle and a punch button take you many places in life.
That's correct. It's one of those things that I would tell you this. You can enjoy those figures not having played the game. You actually can enjoy them. That's like with a lot of things.
I do like them Bison, though. They don't Bison. Oh.
That's Storm. But sorry. But they got a Bison here. There's one there, too. You see him? He's right by Vega.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't see no hot rod in here, though.
And nor will you ever. Glad you said that. We'll mention that.
Oh,
yes. Yes, there it is. I knew she wouldn't let me down. You want to read that, bro? Seabeckers? If you don't, I'll read it.
This is my wife. She says, hey, guys. Hello, Kitty and friends. Yay.
Sister Seaberry, yes. Starting with the trolling on him. Yes.
And for you Hello Kitty fans, who is that?
Obviously, Sister Seaberry.
No.
Among others.
No, I'm trying to get the comfort. I believe Dynamite has a Hello Kitty comic coming. So.
Okay. More for Sister Seaberry to add because we know
but I mean,
she's
not
gonna
just,
get some.
I mean, yes, my lovely wife, but like Hello Kitty is having a bit of a renaissance in North America, so
let the trolling begin.
Tracking numbers on the way.
That's a good one right there. Tracking numbers on the way.
I'm going to go to the.
I like that.
I'm going to go to my LCS and buy the book. We ain't got to do all that.
I like that.
I might read it.
Tracking numbers on the way.
Maybe I'll read it. I don't know.
I think Jada, but yeah, I think they may be one of the best kept secrets that's out there. That ties into something else I'm seeing. I'm starting to see a little bit of a shift. I don't know if you guys have been like paying attention. The algorithm shows you weird things, right? Like it just sometimes it overloads you. You see something that's like, oh, you like this? Okay, well here's too much of this. But what I saw was I'm starting to see a little bit of a shift. I'm not saying that it's becoming like the predominant thing, but I am noticing more people are starting to get into Mezco and Mayface. I'm starting to see that from what I can tell. Now I remain largely not an import guy, outside of Hot Toys and whatnot, but
I was gonna say,
largely not.
You say you're not an import guy,
but so you got tariff bread like that? That's what we doing?
Outside of one, if you think about just really one company, really, I mean, but I don't do. But I digress. I'm not really.
Yeah, I digress.
I'm not really a Hot Toys or a Mayfex. The only one I have. Mezco Mayfex. I got that from my good man Joaquin from
Memphis
Toy Exchange.
Shameless plug inserted.
We need to get T. Lanier a Noid figure. Okay. That's what Tony said.
Yo,
the Noid used to be the best.
Hey,
the Noid was hilarious.
He was.
Little known fact, I spent plenty of weekends renting that game from Blockbuster.
Oh yeah, the Noid game.
Yeah. Was your Noid, I think, yeah.
See?
Talking about somebody that played the 7-Up game.
My mama.
So I know.
My mama bought me the second McKids game.
Listen,
it was trash.
For those of you out there, may not be any kids out here, there was a time you had to actually go buy physical discs.
Yes.
It was like, not.
Well, and before this, there were
cartridges.
Yeah. They were like more square shaped.
Had to blow on them.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Ask your mama or your grandmama.
That's what it was about.
Just walk in there and just say up, down, left, right, BA, start. Yes. Where'd you find? Just say the dark web.
I had a friend.
The dark
web. Don't say the dark web. Please don't say.
Like his rapper name used to be Seance, but now it's Saf Solar. But like back when he was Seance, he had a song called "Giving Directions," and the hook is the Contra Code.
That's crazy. The Contra Code, which everybody knows.
Man, they used to give me something like up,
down, left, right, BA select, BA select start.
Well, now he said BA start.
It was just BA start.
BA start.
Selected view playing Contra, and that was for like 2 players.
Yeah, we all remember that code. We all remember that code.
And then you just start randomly testing Konami games with it. Oh, that code.
Yeah. Physical cartridges and didn't know they were gonna sucker be awesome.
Right.
Guess what? When you have a mom who doesn't really know about games and who's buying you the cheapest one, guess what?
Yeah, sir, Jerome.
Most of mine suck.
100%, Jerome.
With the exception of now she did buy me the NES, which came with the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt combo, and then my brother bought me Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And then, I know, shout out to him. And then now, of course, when she bought me the Sega Genesis, at this point it was coming with Streets of Rage 2.
Wait a minute. You had a Nintendo and a Genesis?
Hold on. I got the NES in like 88.
Okay.
I did not get the SNES. But then in 93, she finally bestowed me a little mercy and got me a Sega Genesis.
He said you had something.
I said, hold on, you had both? Like, hey.
No, not like SNES. Now, I had a cousin that had both, but then he broke his Genesis and then kept trying to get me to give him mine. I'm like, sir, you had a SNES and a Genesis. The only 16-bit I have is the Genesis.
Oh, he had a loving family.
Favor ain't fair. That's what I can say. Favor
Yo, man,
ain't fair.
I'm keeping it above, man. My Aunt Mary had and still has a damn good USPS job, United States Postal Service. So she was able to hit him with it.
I know, Jerome. You
She
laughing.
hit him with the he and left him with the hot.
Shout out to
Peace to Missy Elliott.
Because back
29-cent stamps. We used to get it.
back then,
I
Jerome,
aged myself.
the thing is that's not mentioned in what you said, Jerome, that ties in. Because back then, it ain't like now. It wasn't no demos. It wasn't none of that. You didn't get that to the PlayStation era. You didn't get to it till you start getting that. You didn't get no demos then.
And they got slick.
Somebody said better. Oh,
Baller family.
Look, no. That's my Aunt Mary. That's my Aunt Mary. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Like I said, Aunt Mary worked at USPS. She still working. She still working at USPS. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my Aunt Mary been good for a minute. Shout out to her.
She in the market for another nephew?
This dude here, man. I'm telling you.
Bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you got hold, listen.
Yeah, but like her son still live with us. So,
Oh,
but,
bet,
you know,
See, let me tell you something. I grew up in a time where, like, single parent household. It was me, my brother. Shout out to my brother, by the way. It's a 6.5 year difference. So it was like you had to get it, like say, get it out the mud. Mom was like, she was always having managerial jobs and stuff like that, but her goal was always to be a police officer. Once she got there, made the force, it's been like going on 36 years. She's gonna retire, by the way.
Shout out
to Mom.
Shout out, Mom.
I will never say I missed out on anything. Like, cause I used to just say random stuff. Like, true story. First pair of Air Jordans I got was the 4. That's back when like $65 was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Single parent, you and a brother, we all remember Payless. You had to kind of pick one.
Yeah.
And
Here's the thing.
what's up?
Thanks.
Genetics freed me from Payless.
I thought you said genetic freak. Like,
No.
oh,
This dude.
Because I kept growing and
pause.
okay.
I just want to say
Because my height kept increasing.
This dude.
And then
Show.
my foot kept getting bigger.
Understood.
My mom was like, she told me, like, boy, your foot had kept growing. You would have still been in buddies. But she was like, we ain't no show, but to like put you in good shoes.
I'm glad you said that, because true story. Back to my brother. Shout out to my brother, by the way.
Shout out.
True story. At one point in time, my brother's age and his shoe size were the same number.
Oh, wow.
My brother was 7, wore 7. He was 8, wore 8, 9, and it leveled off once he hit like 13 or so.
What is his height?
My brother?
Yeah.
6'4", lucky bastard.
Oh, okay. Oh, he like a for real, John. See, I'm 6'2", which is
Lovingly, I call him
which
lucky bastard.
is what I call a low key John. Cause like when I'm sitting down, you don't get the full effect of my height being like 6'2". But so it's like everybody like, oh dang, what's wrong with you?
Oh, you 6'2"?
Yeah.
Lucky bastard.
But I can't hoop.
What?
You can probably play football, play tight end.
I'm not gonna read that.
Not with the arthritic right
I
now.
will let him read that one.
Oh!
Watching Big Bang Theory.
No, read above that. Read your roll.
I bet Mark got a big ass foot. I do. It is size normally 15. I'm gonna say 13 through 15.
Damn.
Depending on the shoe
Damn,
manufacturer.
did you just go Kevin Hart?
Yeah, I just wanted to do Kevin Hart. He just got roasted, so I had to do it.
I keep telling you, I'm a low key giant. That's how it is when you're 6'2".
I don't know, lucky bastard.
Because it don't hit. Because like I said, now 6'4" to 6'7", even when you sit down, you just like, oh dang.
So is it hard for you to find shoes and stuff?
Yes, this is what I do. I call it the halfway in. I go to the shoe store. I be like, yeah, I got 14, 15. All right, peace.
I got you.
Now I will go to the Nike factory or like the Nike store. Sometimes I will also but you know what though?
So
Burlington and TJ Maxx starting to like on the low have some 15s and shit, man.
first of all, Burlington.
True.
Sir, I done got Jay from Burlington. Chill out now.
I'm just saying, no, you totally misinterpreted. I can say Burlington is goated.
You said I was gonna say 16.
Oh yeah.
I found
Okay, like 6'2.5".
6'3", just round up.
No. Because like, dude, I'm turning 50 in June.
Like
So
big
but you know soon I'm gonna start losing height.
A few years. That's a long way away. Not yet.
right.
What, like 60?
70.
Get your
probably
little
start
gamma
shrinking.
radiation. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
Little gamma radiation.
No, thank you.
Mark Ruffalo, you know we can get some of that.
Sir. Again, nerd. Librarian. I know what gamma radiation does to you in
I'm
real
glad
life.
you said nerd. Hold that thought. While we're here, good people of YouTube land, I'm going to shamelessly plug 2 channels that I have fallen in love with.
Go for it.
First channel is called Nerd Science.
Okay.
In said channel, they do hypotheticals. Like there's one, there's one that said, what was one? Oh yeah, could Kratos defeat the Incredible Hulk? And they use, it's called Nerd Science for a reason. They use formulas and explains what's happening, like when Hulk grows and gamma radiation and Kratos, when he's using Spartan rage and explains what's happening in his body and kind of gives like the scientific formula. It's real dope. It's animated and they're usually like 15 to 17 minute videos. Worth your time, if you just kind of hanging out or whatever, just like at the house.
Oh, I'm going to subscribe to that now.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Nerd Science. And then there's another one, obviously, not too far off, called Geek Science. Same concept. Like there was, I think this one had, it was like, could Batman survive Lady Dimitrescu, like Resident Evil? Then there's one like, could Solid Snake survive Resident? And it's just different things. Like one of my favorites, could the Joker survive Silent Hill? And it's interesting.
That is interesting.
It's interesting concepts. Not just like, I meant to talk about it last show, but it all ties into, what we discuss here, figures and comics and just video games, all type of things. It's an interesting spin on things that you like being combined that you would have never thought could be combined. And I watch them like every time they get a notification, I'm on them. And like I said, it's average videos, 15 minutes at most, 17, 18. And then if it does really well, or if it's something it's well thought out, like there's one I'm waiting for. I think the second part of it comes out in the morning. Is could Batman survive Wolverine?
Okay. Well, since we're showing love to other YouTubers, I'm finna shout out some of my homies. First off, my boy Ernie, who live in Memphis, Blurred Without Fear.
Ernie Carruthers.
Yes, Ernie Carruthers.
We used to work together.
He reviews a lot of different,
Shout out, Ernie.
You know what I'm saying? Marvel and DC comics and a lot of black indie comics. That's the homie. I've known that man like 20 years. So like,
I know Ernie a long time.
So like, please support him. And then my other buddy, Trent Justin Vector, who now lives in Arizona, he has This Comic Cooks. And he does a lot of different profiles of different characters. Like he did a cool Forge one recently.
I have to get those and subscribe to them.
Yeah, man.
Change my algorithms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because these commercials are ass. Like
YouTube's giving me too much AI now.
Oh,
but like,
I'm not balding. Why do you keep showing me this?
I be getting them.
Read the site again, Marcus. I think that's what he asked. That sounds pretty cool. What's the name of the site again?
Me?
I'm assuming he's talking to you. I didn't plug nothing yet. Unless you. What'd you plug?
There's 2 sites. The first site is Nerd Science, NERD Science. and the other one is just Geek Science, GEEK Science. Like I said, they're dope content. Like I said, they're constantly putting out things. They may put out, if I had to gauge it, maybe 4 to 6 videos a day. And it's just like if you watch one, it's like another one we talked about. When you talked about it last week, Wrestleverse.
Very good.
You'll fall down a rabbit hole if you watch. Like it's so much, and it's so much on Wrestleverse. Like I said, it's so many things out there, and so many like dope content creators as far as channels, just general things that you like. Like if shoes is your thing, I like wear testers.
Is it Wrestleverse is one word or Wrestleverse is?
It's one word.
It's
They have
one
it
word.
together.
Okay. Because there's one that's 2 separate words.
And
Okay,
this is actually where this shirt came from. Like gentleman by the name of Chris. He goes by Nightwing. I think it's Nightwing 0323. And he's a big comic guy. Like he runs like Sense Apparel and White Gold Industries is a company he's affiliated with that does these shirts. And being a nerd, comic nerd, figure nerd, sneaker nerd,
talk about it.
retro nerd, gaming nerd, whatever you like.
I'm a super casual little sneaker nerd because guess when I got my first Jordans? In 2016 at the age of 40.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
We made it.
man, yes,
That's what you work for.
They were birthday Jordans, but then I went to the Nike store in Whitehaven, and like the only thing they had in my size were 29s. They were not great, but I was like, yeah, we in it now.
Listen,
I got clowned because back then I was still going to the barber. They was like 29s, bro. Like it's all they had in my size.
be like, did you pay for them?
Yeah.
I dare a grown man, woman, whatever. DDTs do not discriminate.
Oh wow.
Nah, I ain't trying.
We do not
I ain't
advocate
I didn't say. Listen, soft stage.
Wolverine versus Batman. That's a good one.
Hey, it is dope. Listen, do yourself a favor. It's either like I said, it's between Geek Science or Nerd Science. I want to say I think that was on Geek Science. No, I think that was on Nerd Science. Do yourself a favor. Watch that one.
And I thought of my friends again. Blurred Without Fear and This Comic Cooks.
Blur Without Fear and This Comic Cooks. Yeah, I'm going.
Definitely. I'm gonna ask you guys a question here. As you guys know, I do 2 lists every year. I do the best of, and then I do the overall figure of the year. So best of is something that you have in your collection, so you may not have had the mainstream, like if we had top 10 figures of the year, you may not have had that figure. I can still recognize it's a great one. I just may not have had it. Let's say one of the best figures belongs to One Piece. Shout out to Happy Mongoose Toys. But I'm not into One Piece, so it may be an amazing figure, but I just may not have it because One Piece may not be my jam.
Count intimidates me.
You and me both.
Because it's over like 1,000.
So I may not do it, right? But that doesn't mean I can't recognize it's an awesome figure when I see it.
So I couldn't say Slam Dunk. That's like 100 and something episodes. You think I'm gonna do 10 times that?
So that's
Cliff Notes.
I can't finish My Hero Academia shoes.
So does that make sense?
Like
I can recognize it. I just may not have it.
Yeah,
right?
So not your cup of tea.
I'll do 2 lists, right? That being said, ties into this. What is you guys, and you in the chat can answer too, what is your figure of the year thus far? So we're close to the halfway point. We ain't quite got there yet, but we're close to half of the year. What would you say of like, and you don't have to own it. It's just what would you say would be your figure of the year?
Well, I'm pretty much going on nostalgia, and no, guys, I keep it around 40 to 50 per individual figure. Again, I am an educator. I am not a wealthy man. But my figure of the year, I gotta say the Big Lie from G.I. Joe Classified. Because like I keep telling y'all, I wanted him in figure form since 1987. Like I really have.
So the best figure you think that's out there is Big Lie.
Oh, I thought you were saying my favorite.
No, not that you have. That we could do that one too. But I'm just saying overall. No, that counts as far as a bit. So the best figure you've gotten this year is Big Love.
Yeah.
But what would you say of what you've seen out there is the best figure of the year? That's a tough one.
Dang, man.
I know, man. It's not meant to be easy. It's not meant. Everybody.
I'm trying to look around here and see if you got it.
Well, don't look in here, homie. I have it. I mean,
There's no wrong answer.
there is no wrong answer.
Man, no, but like I'm trying to think of what came out this year that I was just like, yo,
I have one. He's a placeholder because he won't win this year.
Did that Grizzly come out this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn phenomenal. That Marvel Legends Grizzly.
Okay. So Marvel Legends Grizzly. I know he's talking about Big Brown Bear.
Ironically, wasn't that it?
It's a Memphis Tour Exchange.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Joaquin, you need to pay for this. So
print the shirts.
Print the shirts. He actually is working on merch.
Of course he
is. Yeah, of course he is.
These are your pockets.
And
Joaquin's
hands. Exactly. These are your pockets, and these are Joaquin's hands. I agree 100% with that. Do you have a figure of the year thus far, sir?
I do.
And that figure would be?
Nobody's gonna see this one coming out of left field. Just me, just because of who it is.
Okay.
And the nostalgia.
All right.
The McFarlane Joker figure, the Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Hey, yo, I own it. So, like,
good choice.
Respect.
Can I borrow? No, I'm just kidding.
Good choice there, sir.
Listen, again, it ties into when I saw it. That's next up. It's one of my to do. It's on my list to acquire.
Okay.
That and those 97 versions of Batman. They're like, hey, we're gonna give you one Joker. Trillion Batmans. So I'm gonna just pick. It's like, which one of these do I really, really need? It's like, yeah. But that Joker, it's like the face, the detail, the sculpt. Like you look and it's like a mini version of Jack.
Yes.
I say they put some work in.
But it's not Jack Nicholson.
But it's not per se.
Yeah, they're not trying to get sued out here.
It's Snack Jickles.
There we go.
Snack Jickles.
Yeah, with the thumb.
It's like what my boy.
And you got to do like the Colgate smile.
For me.
What my boy say, you know who I am, but you don't
know
why I'm here.
Ah, yeah, Scott Hall. Oh,
RP. That guy. For me, man, it is so tough. I know for a fact, and I say it's sad to say because I have him at the moment, but he won't win. I can say that at the end of the year. I know there's too much heat that he won't make it. But of the first, this half, it's Storm Collectibles M. Bison. I just think that's an incredible figure.
That figure do go hard.
That figure's dope.
That brings back memories of controllers being broken, arguments at the arcade when you're fighting, having to go against him. Man, he was a pain.
My first button stuck.
Yeah, we had all those excuses. No, it's a controller. You cheating. We heard all that.
You see it? Look at my joystick. It's loose.
And my man Jerome has a comment for you, Brother Seaberry.
Big Live was a good one. Same line, same way. I got Hit and Run from G.I. Joe Classified as my top choice. Childhood favorite of mine. Yeah, man. I mean, I get it because like a lot of my stuff, or like a lot of my picks has to do with nostalgia and just like, yo, now I finally have this in figure form because like, they're just, I don't know. I get even as a child, I gravitated to those obscure characters, man. Like, I wanted like Scooter on the GoBots, and I wanted like T-Bob on the mask. And they did make a Scott and T-Bob. I just never bought it.
T-Bob used to whine too much though.
But like, back then I liked dang, what kind of robot is that?
I liked Scooter and T-Bob. Scooter was bad as hell. Didn't your daddy say stay over? I heard it, but that don't mean I gotta do what he said. T-Bob, let's go. Yep. Know where this episode's going.
Wow.
Rescue your little baby.
And so
I was cool with automatons back then because I guess it wasn't so close to reality now. And now I'm like, oh god.
I guess that ties into something. Now this one your mind can race. What would be if you had to look out there? And I'm okay if it's more than one answer because I'm sure there will be.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your must-have figure or figures of this year? So you've gotten pre-orders, and I know we'll get in that in a second.
Right.
But what would be your must-have figures of the year?
Well, I gotta say the one I pre-ordered this week,
which would be
Azrael and Batman armor. He's done another Azrael and Batman armor in the blue. Now you know that one sold out fast last time. You can still get the red and gold, but the blue one has been retailing for like 70 now. But now Todd's put out another one because he's doing like an all Batman wave. It's like Azrael and Batman armor.
He's pulling a Disney and opening the vault.
Yeah. And then also a Batman New 52, another Dark Knight Batman, and
he's got a lot of good stuff.
It's like Batman and Dead Knight.
Yeah, he's just getting out of it.
I guess from this comic called Night Terrors. Like it's literally a burgundy and red suit with like the his cowl is kind of a little more devilish looking, and it's like a big gray D superimposed on top of like a gray outline of a bat symbol. It's just crazy. But
the Batman Daredevil?
Well, no, this Batman Dead Man.
Batman Dead Man. Okay.
Yeah. Remember, Daredevil smart.
Yeah.
But
funny thing though.
But that Azrael in the Batman armor, because I had been looking at the other one. I think one time what was it? Maybe I think Destry.
And Must Love Tour.
Yeah. Well, like
I feel like
he was at a con and I was just looking at it and I was like, I ain't finna pay no 70. But then somebody posted in one of our Twitters, I was like, oh, Todd is doing that one again. And then it came out this past yesterday, Wednesday. Man, I got on GameStop, and then I used my little $5 coupon, and I was like, soon, my pretty.
It's ironic you say that. Shout out my man Kaiser, and we ain't linked up in a few years, but that's my man right there. $5 down for a pre-order. If you know, you know. Yes, sir, I do. So GameStop. Yes, sir, I know. Yes, sir, I definitely know. Shout out to you, A-Rod. Good seeing you. My must-have, and I'm sure T. Lanier has some. That's why I told you it's more than one. If it was me, I've got Balrog and E-Honda from Jada. I think that's a must-have for people. Speaking of Todd, Action Comics Superman. I love the way that looks. That's from the Vault Times, letting that back out. That one I did pre-order. I want that. Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I pre-ordered that
Wonder
one.
Woman,
I wanted that too.
I'm gonna gamble on her and try to find her in the wild.
Street Fighters Akuma, which will be by Storm Arena later this year in December. Definitely looks amazing. I think that's gonna be it. Hellboy from Boss Fight Studios looks amazing. I think that's going to be a really good figure.
I thought Todd was getting a license.
He did a Hellboy, but he doesn't own that by himself.
Oh, okay.
So Boss Fight's doing one, which actually looks really good. The style looks different from McFarlane, so you could have both.
Didn't they do the Lucha Libre?
I feel like maybe that's so. And the last thing, and this one you guys know is very, very simple. Jerome, Mezco Hulk for me. Good choice. For this one, near and dear to my heart. I know it's gonna cost me a little bit of money, and I'm okay with that. The Matrix of Leadership. I guarantee you that orange bastard won't get his grimy hands on this one. That will be out later this year. I will have that. And in my world, no such thing as that orange piece of crap putting his fingers where they don't belong, messing up the story. It will not happen.
Watch the movie, man. I'll go back and forth with you on that.
I will have the Matrix of Leadership. And I promise you, since he's not here, he won't touch it.
I'm going to say this.
It won't have to choose him because he won't be around.
Hear me out. No one is arguing that his term as leader of the Autobots was ass. It was ass. like the big chunks on ass. Okay, nobody's arguing. Nobody's arguing. But here's the thing, sir. Hot Rod floated the Matrix boat, sir.
I didn't say that.
You know how when you have a meet cute like in a movie or in real life with a girl and you sitting on the record shit like, hee, boy, you crazy. That's how the Matrix was with Hot Rod. The Matrix was not feeling ultramagnetic. Once again, your boy had no motion.
Eye roll. If it was an emoji, it'd be an eye roll.
I ain't gonna do what I did last week. I'm gonna not mess around with that.
I'm just saying.
Magnus
didn't have no motion.
And it was
what's up, Jamel?
It was instant.
Yes, Adam. It is. It is. It is. That Matrix is awesome, man. That Matrix is real cool. It's gonna has the lights on the inside, and there will be no Rodimus touching this Matrix.
But also, Hasbro has gone on like this apology tour for killing Optimus Prime in the animated movie.
They should apologize for making Rodimus.
Well, there's a whole thing because like Tony Baker had like a video about.
I posted that.
Yeah. But like even in that video, I think Hasbro or Transformers movie side is like, we said we're sorry, Tony.
Because we hate that orange bastard.
Like we're going on the whole thing. Hey, let me mention one more figure I'm looking forward to, and you're gonna give me shit, but I don't care. Professor Hook. I don't give a rest behind about the pink bunny slivers.
You brought it up. I didn't say it.
I probably won't even have them. That's just my favorite.
Rodimus was made just to sell toys and fail. Yes. And to ruin my life and the life of other people.
See, there you go. Now that's dramatic.
It's not dramatic. I hate that. I hate that orange bastard. I'm telling you right now.
In the next season, like in season 3, Prime is resurrected.
You wanna know how bad? That I was the only one that hated Rodimus? How bad? We had a kid. I won't say his name now because he's a grown man, obviously. But we were all out with our Transformers. And he showed up. Look, guys, I got Rodimus. Everybody got up and just walked away. Just got up and walked away. You can't sit with us, okay? Because you over there with that orange cream piece of trash. You over there with him. You enjoy your Rodimus. You enjoy that. Don't bring none of that over here. None of us want.
I have an even more tragic story.
You got to read the room. When you over here with dudes that got Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, and here you come, and right here, you say, I got Rodimus, guys. That's like somebody come to your house and you say, like let's say we all go outside, right now, and we go visit somebody. Let's say we visit Dez, and Dez comes out. Dez says, hey guys, glad y'all came to see me, man. Hey, by the way, I got some good news for you, man. I got a brand new car. And then Tila Neal says, oh, that's awesome, man. I got some brand new Jordans. And then you say, yeah, man, that's awesome, man. Check this out. I just got this new anime hoodie, man, blacknerd.com. And then I look around and I go, I got herpes. That's what it was like.
So
that's what that was like.
So you're comparing Hot Rod to an STD.
Yes.
Because he is bring Prime back because of the hate.
Not Hot Rod. You comparing Rodimus to an STD.
Both of them.
Hey,
why do you hate Hot Rod?
I hated Hot Rod. There's nothing really to like about Hot Rod.
I have a more tragic Rodimus Prime story.
Oh, Lord.
Guess when I found me or my mom purchased mine.
I'm just telling you how I felt, guys. It's the truth, man.
Like
it's the truth.
Like the weekend before the return of Optimus Prime aired. So then I'm watching. I'm like, wait a minute. So my toy doesn't exist anymore?
It does. He just went the sidekick route.
No, but he reverts back to Hot Rod once he loses the Matrix.
Listen, let me tell you something.
So like my toy doesn't exist anymore.
Subliminal messages in these cartoons.
Okay.
The Matrix, steroids.
Nah.
Think about it.
I'm going to think of
the Matrix is more like an oracle.
Listen,
but it's an oracle that you can't
except for Prime, because Prime never shrunk. Hot Rod, when he got the Matrix, and Prime talked to him, swole up.
And so did Scourge that time he stole the Matrix.
Yeah, but he caught like an STD though.
I'll let you read those.
Well, if you haven't noticed, RoboSyn hasn't made Rodimus but they did Optimus. Just saying.
Hey,
Hey,
What
you
about-
know what, dude? Like I said, I don't even really want a Rodimus now because, like I said, it bummed me out because, like, I had Rodimus who I thought looked cool, and then I was like, wait a minute, my toy doesn't exist
Prime is the goat.
anymore.
That's what I question. Prime
If
is
you
the goat.
came in here right now and you said, "Hey man," if you said, "Well, if we did a what you got in that bag," and you pulled out a Rodimus, you're safe. You're my co-host, right? But if you were a guest, you would not be invited back. I'm just telling you, you would not be invited
I
back.
don't even buy Transformers like that.
I'm just saying.
So he's telling you.
The last Transformer I bought was from Target, and it was the Prime with the Target themed trailer.
I did see Rodimus at Target. I saw it, and what was so funny is he was sitting on the shelf, and a dude walks up and he's looking at it, and I'm in the aisle. He's looking at me. I looked at him, and he goes, "Man," I said, "I'm gonna turn my back, man. You know not to do that." I just walked away, but somebody else in the aisle said, "You better not buy Rodimus." Wasn't even me. Another person said, another grown man said, "You better not buy that."
Hear me out. There is a cartoon called The Combiner Wars, and I believe Judd Nelson returns to the role of
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod Rodimus, but he's Hot Rodimus, just like a grown-up Hot Rod. And there's a point where he gets like Unicron kind of causes him to have a heel turn. It's an interesting arc. Not saying I'm going to buy him, but I've been a Judd Nelson fan since the Breakfast Club in New Jack City.
What up,
And it was
George?
cool to hear him voice the character again. It was an interesting arc.
We're just hating on Hot Rod, George. Run 51 had a question. If you go ahead and ask that, I don't want to make sure that they got their shine there.
Oh, hello. I have a question. What are y'all favorite Transformer characters? Okay,
Of all time, or just
I mean, it's got to be Prime.
doesn't everybody's not a Prime fan.
How can you not
Favorite
be,
Transformer
listen,
He's like
characters
my favorite
with an
fictional
S,
character.
so I guess you can pick more than one. I mean, I'd be wrong if I didn't say Prime, but I would say for me, it would be obviously Devastator. Was my jam. So Devastator would be there. Shockwave would be there. Soundwave, Grimlock. I mean, there was that's why I had
I like
Grimlock's
the next to last Transformer that I bought, which was well, you have the variant over there, but I have the Grimlock with the
gray regular one.
But you know what? I love both of them mainly because of their voice. You know, Grimlock's out, me, Grimlock King. And then, Willie's out, friend fine, look behind.
I had Willie. One of the most basic transforming
Cool, Jerome. Be safe, brother.
But
He got to bounce out, man. Peace to it.
Soundwave for Kaiser, I agree.
Soundwave is a must. I think
Megatron, the original. Good choice, Jamel.
Shockwave, dude.
I think most kids, like, if you got Transformers for Christmas, for me, it was Prime and Soundwave. Like, they came together. I think later on, I got, like, Starscream back when all the jets were basically, they all transformed the same, just the color palette was.
The Seekers.
Yeah.
Is what they call them. My Christmas '84, my first two Transformers were Skids, and I got crapped on because Skids hadn't even made it to the cartoon yet, and Rico Wilson trying to tell me that like it wasn't a real Transformer.
Oh wow,
you a hater, cuz.
Wow, he put the name out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Run 51. I hope that answers your question.
And I got Scout War. Then I think later on my brother went on a trip and bought me Bombshell. So
I had I think one of my favorites, like my first combined
he's there.
The base of
he's here.
Who's that?
So somebody, his pockets was burning. Somebody, he's coming to get some money.
Hello from
you. Know who that is? You see that name? You know who it is.
Who's it? Thea Clay?
No, above that.
Oh yeah, hello friend. Yeah, Joaquin.
There it is. Memphis Toy Exchange. Shit, you ain't getting the free plug all night, Joaquin. And my man, you missed this. You have to watch the replay, Joaquin. But my man Tila Diaz said, "These are your pockets. These are Joaquin's hands. They're in your pockets." Hey, D, it's good to see you.
We were 84. I wasn't even born.
That's my best friend. She ain't nothing. She ain't nothing.
I'm turning 50 in like less than a month, y'all.
She ain't nothing.
I am not.
I wasn't even born. That's okay,
But
D.
it's fine.
That's all right, D. It's okay.
Yeah, but like like I said, man, my parents didn't know the Hollywood. However, though, they did go hard for your boy Christmas '85, cause that's what I got. I got all the Panache Place Voltron robots and almost all the Voltron Force figures except for Keith, but I got Keith like on the next birthday. I like bought him with some birthday money. But they bought me the Stunticons pack, dude. You know how like all of them came together? They had the pack. Now they couldn't find the pack for the Aerobucks.
Okay, you are D. I'll give you that.
But they found the Stunticons pack, bro. I was like happy, super happy.
Must be nice right there.
Must be.
Voltron was epic. Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. But like I really wanted the Panache Place because figures could fit in the lines, man. Only thing I hated though is then you had this big ass Voltron and Panache only made Robies the size of the action figures. So like I didn't have no big Robies to fight. Now I think years later Panache Place put out like a Robies, but now it's
85 was indeed a good year.
I had the motorized version of Voltron, but I did have friends. I was like,
I bought one of those because I just wanted like a Voltron to put on a desk or something.
What your parents do for a living? Like they got the whole set. Like
the thing about those toys,
they were big as hell. That was the thing.
Well, we talked. Yeah,
my dad
we talked
drove
about
an 18-wheeler for Wonder Bread, and my mom was a social worker.
How we asked this question. If you ever remember watching Voltron, they did it too, even though it was animated. Power Rangers was notorious for it. It would always be funny that back then they would transform. I mean, that's not transform, but they would get ready to form Voltron, and it's crazy that the villains, especially in Power Rangers, would just be standing there and just let them do it. And it's almost like you're gonna lose, yet you're gonna let these dudes sit up here and go, "It's morphin' time," and they gather up in a circle. You just still standing there. Red Ranger, Blue Ranger. They announcing all of this.
It says Transformers, Voltron, He-Man, Thundercats, Silver. I concur.
Okay, all good choices, sir. Why were they waiting for you to? Why would they wait?
I think I mentioned this before, but there is a 2000s Voltron cartoon. I believe it's called Voltron Force. On this one, the original team is like picking successors, so it's all these young kids they training to use the line. Now on there was an incident where the Robies blasted them as they were trying to form Voltron, so they found a way to increase their speed when they formed Voltron.
Because it just made no sense that they just getting out the aerial bots. Respect to them. Respect. You know what, Jamel? I'm gonna say this right now. Respect to the aerial bots. There's only one particular person. There's only one group that I got an issue with, and we all know who it is. You watched the show long enough. Clearly, you know what I'm about to say. Them damn technobots.
I like Computron.
Useless.
Useless. Okay, bastards. He didn't have no hands.
First,
no grabs.
I thought he had. Well, you couldn't fight.
No.
Yes,
I meant,
he couldn't fight.
First of all,
fighting skill was nil.
Will not let you disrespect. Will not let you do that. You cannot.
You came for Computron?
You're defending Computron.
That was a birthday gift.
Oh, okay. There's a personal tie because outside of that, without that personal relationship, doggone well, nobody feared Megatron. Was not nobody would fear Computron.
Joaquin said that's a Japanese thing. The whole let me tell you my life story while we fight. I concur. And then Kyler said the Netflix Voltron from the last few years wasn't bad.
It's made by Grimlock.
I like what I watched. I didn't finish the Netflix.
Having to put all the stickers on the jets.
Man, yeah.
He just said that. Yeah.
How do you
GoBots? Yeah, GoBots.
You know what? I like GoBots. I know everybody.
How you like Grimlock but hate
It was
How
They were cool.
How you like Grimlock but hate Technobots?
I can like him and not like something you made.
That is true.
That mean, but I don't. So I didn't hate. Here's the thing: Rodimus Prime I hate, and Hot Rod I hate. I did not hate the. I didn't hate the.
Okay,
I did not hate the Technobots. I didn't
but like
hate
the whole point of combining is to kick butt and do damage. Like Computron would combine and start like trying to do.
He was
like,
calculating everything. Yeah, like he was like he
started trying to do algebra and
It
shit,
was-
man.
it was
Like
so-
no, you gotta fight, my boy.
it was like punch. You know, it'd be trajectory, so and so, such and such, probability of attack or success, so and so percent.
And then the Terror Guns wasted his butt.
Listen, it's no different. See, it's no different than when we've all watched Dragon Ball. When Goku used to do Spirit Bomb, it's like y'all do see him like getting distance. And doing this. All this is open. Soul play wide open. You just gonna sit here and let him gather.
I told you, it's like Joaquin says, the Japanese thing is like, let me tell you my life story.
But
It's like they don't ever. You saw Power Rangers, you knew that you were going to lose that fight. Yet they would watch. It was the same thing, wasn't it? Rita or something. She come up. I brought this monster together, and you'll be defeated. So they all
Kaiser said, I think it's my Dragon Ball Z. 3 episodes of just standing there. And see, that's why I struggle with watching Dragon Ball.
Do not.
I haven't really watched it. I watched parts. The only full arc I watched was the very last arc. That little World Tournament arc. Where Goku's a deadbeat dad at the end again. Like, time to go, guys.
He's a deadbeat dad the whole series.
They made me so mad.
But then he like leaves again. I was like,
yeah. Dragon Ball's notorious. Joaquin, those of you that watch this should know. They were notorious for this. It used to make me so mad. I would get into it. The episode would be real good. There'd be a great fight. And then all of a sudden, you hear somebody say, you haven't fought me yet. And he said, Goku goes, I'm ready. Ah! He transforms, and all of a sudden the person goes, it's over for you. Go on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You just like, really? Yeah, that's what y'all let them get into the introduction of the fight.
I need to at least try to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's the more like shortened version. I do want to watch Dragon Ball.
I did watch Dragon Ball back at the time because Cell was my guy.
Now I did watch the movie Dragon Ball Superhero. I enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, I bought figures of Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 because they look like superheroes. I was like, I like those guys.
See, we're fair. What it was, because every time Cell Saga was great. Yes, it was. But yes, Dragon Ball was notorious for that. They would just wait until the exact moment when you were all the way hooked in it, and then just walk out the room. It's almost like somebody say, "Hey, you check this out. We're gonna bring this to market. This is gonna be our brand new organic Caribbean jerk baked chicken. No one's ever done this before. Would you like a sample? Yeah. Go ahead and try it." You reach out and say, "Oh, wait. Gotta wait till next week." it gets you hooked, and then they just walk right off, man. It was so frustrating.
Like Michael Bay and all this movie ended.
Oh my God. Michael Bay, thank you for ruining Transformers for me. Because of you, I got that Constructicon Overload, that piece of garbage. Look, man.
If you're gonna be upset about anything, be upset about that.
That's something to be upset about. I mean, I never even brought that to Memphis Toy Exchange because I'm sure Joaquin would say, "Hey, get out of here. That'll bring me bad luck. Get out."
I say,
if I brought that toy in there.
I'm sorry, guys. I push against ruining childhood because the things you loved are still there. Like I said, Transformers and Ninja Turtles have had so many reboots. There was a time, lately I ain't even been trying, but there was a time when I watched the first few episodes, right? And I'd be like, okay, this one's not for me. And I had gone about my business. I mean, you know.
What did he say right there? I think he might be telling the truth.
Two good things from the Bayformers. Revival of Camaro and Peter Cullen as a voice soprano.
It's the Bayformers. The Bayformers.
I kind of like.
Yeah, they did bring the Camaro back. It shouldn't have been Bumblebee. That was my only gripe.
I kind of like.
He was never that tough. He was never that tough. Kids today think he was. Bumblebee was awesome. He was not.
Bumblebee was
Man, I told you.
Bumblebee was
cool. No.
yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was. Nobody
Bumblebee was like a little stooly, man, but
man,
then
look
like
here, man. And it
but
wasn't the
then
size.
because of that,
Do boy.
And it wasn't the size. Before any of you that ever watched Transformers say, oh, but he was little. Some of the strongest Transformers like Brawn and Huffer, they were little.
Yeah.
And picking up Megatron and throwing them. No, it wasn't the size, it was him.
Huffer was like.
Yeah, Kaiser said that was my complaint. It shouldn't have been Bumblebee.
They could have gave a Camaro to somebody else.
Huffer was a whole cruiserweight trying to fight heavyweights. Like,
hey, but Braun was picked Megatron up and threw him
Huffer
like.
was annoying though.
Huffer was kind of strong too, but Braun, little as Braun was picking Megatron up and slinging him.
Huffer was annoying. Like I remember the time Prime got shot real bit. I'm telling you guys, he's doing. I was like, you don't get your ass.
Mirage was cool.
Like, you don't get your ass.
Mirage was a cool one.
Mirage was a Jeep.
No.
Mirage was
like
a sports car.
Yeah, Mirage is sport.
Mirage was cool.
What is his name? The one who's like the military Jeep.
Hound.
Yes,
Hound,
you're correct, Joaquin. He was a Beetle.
Hound.
Originally, it's gonna be.
Hound got done in by Cliff Jumper because Cliff Jumper couldn't follow instructions.
Yep.
Prime told him, go find him. Don't do nothing. Come back. Hothead Cliff Jumper.
And
I got Megatron right
and he pulled out the blicky.
That boy said,
The Blicky.
Not this.
The Blicky.
Yes.
Did he?
We had a Blicky reference on
Did
this
he
show.
miss? He was like, who knows we're here? And you heard he said, now you've done it. Like you got a whole cannon and you missed.
And Hound did get beaten up by Rumble.
You got one.
He got his rematch, to be clear. Sherman down. I wanted Hound to get that rematch. Rumble was strong, though. That was one of Soundwave's 17 children.
Rumble was a brother.
Hey,
That's one of
Soundwave was an active father.
Had
They
17 kids.
stayed with him.
Rumble got one of the.
Now he made him work now. You know what I'm
Rumble
saying?
got one of the
Robin
dopest
to the family
lines.
business.
He got one of the dopest lines before he does his power driver thing. If on Decepticon turf, you should happen to tumble. Look out, folks, because here comes Rumble.
Do I remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
He had some good lines.
He was working.
Rumble was cool. I remember one time Megatron told him something that sounded crazy. He was like, "You're putting me on."
Yeah.
Man, Rumble was something, Joaquin. If you didn't know about him,
But like,
Rumble was
Till
like,
he got knocked over with the power driver.
what did he say once? First we cracked the shell,
Then
then we cracked the nuts inside.
but like,
Yeah, he was.
but like for all the
He was your
swaggering
hype
rears of
man
like,
slash like jump off.
but for all the swaggering rears of Soundwave's family, Blasters,
First of all,
good two shoes guys were just like,
happy Father's Day to Soundwave.
huh?
Happy Father's Day,
Happy
Soundwave.
Oh yeah,
Father's
that's
Day,
Father's Day
Soundwave.
Soundwave. Like I said, active father, got him in the family business,
And kept
generational wealth.
and kept adopting kids, man. It wasn't just Rumble, Ravage, Frenzy,
Laser Beat.
Laser Beat. He kept.
I know then it was like Buzzsaw.
Yeah, I was like, where all these other kids come from, man?
Where's
I mean,
Mrs. Where's Mrs. Soundwave?
Soundwave was active.
Soundwave was that. Papa was a Rolling Stone. And you, for your Transformer needs, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, or your Mythic Legions needs, like if you're looking for these two guys right here, my main man, Regarion, and the Demon King, and Transformers, for all those needs, head on over to Memphis Toy Exchange, 403 North Cleveland, and see my main man, Joaquin, over there, and they'll take real good care of you. Tell them Ross sent you.
SPH, shameless plug here.
Shameless plug is normal. Got to make sure of that. And so, Joaquin, Adam, Kaz, you know what? I got a question. And George, I know you in here too. You might not have came at that time. We were debating what some of your choices were for figure of the year. So feel free to tell me. And you guys are in the chat. If you had a figure that you like, and it's fine because I already picked one that I know won't win at the end of the year. I picked Bison from Storm Collectibles. And I think it's amazing, but I don't think it'll win by the end of the year. There's just too much heat. Mephisto, and I mean, there's just too much of the heat coming the rest of this year. The gigantic 12-inch Apocalypse. There's so much that I just know he won't win. but he was my pick for so far of figure of the year.
Hey,
So if y'all have one, let me know. Joaquin, you definitely should know. You've got everything.
Did that Penta in the blue tent? What is that this year? Or?
I feel like that's this year.
I mean,
that's a dope figure. I like me some Penta.
I know it's a main event, which is their like nicer name for basic. But yo, that colorway sick, bro.
Blue Penta.
Nah, I don't do that. Oh, but I'm telling you, the colorway is sick.
It is nice. It's that blue. George, if you got a figure, or Joaquin, I know y'all got a figure. The dopest figure you've seen this year. I could have picked either one of these guys right here, but I didn't.
Kyle says not sure on figure of the year. Lots coming
because it's too much. Well, it was just thus far. So for the beginning of this year.
Now, if I had to say what I'm looking forward to, you've already took one of them, the Autobot Matrix of Leadership.
Definitely the Matrix of Leadership, which I know Joaquin will have.
And I'm gonna buy new Prime. I'm gonna buy a Hot Rod.
I'm gonna keep my.
And I'm gonna buy Ultra Magnus. I'm gonna put him in the back. Have him reach out like he's trying to get it, but he's not invited because Ultra Magnus sucks.
No, he was just a bad choice.
I'm trolling.
Ultra Magnus is a worker.
Listen,
sometimes worker bees can't be king.
Ultra Magnus was like great value Optimus Prime. I know you hate Hot Rod. I know you do.
No, Joaquin says I'm excited for the upcoming Black Series wave from Valiverse.
Haven't checked out the Storm stuff, but I love Balrog and Honda. Those are amazing.
Yes.
Balrog and Honda. I talked about that from Jada, Joaquin. They are fantastic.
The 101
Gustav
arm figure.
I need that onslaught too, though.
I do. Man,
you know what he's talking about there, the Gustav? Have you seen that?
Hold on,
I don't know.
There's a 12-inch Apocalypse.
Later this year, he's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. He's on the made to order.
Anybody got a price point on that? That might be a Christmas gift.
He was a Hasbro Pulse, so you'll have to get him like if they have any available once the window goes through. He was a made to order.
Okay.
You know those are.
That sounds costly.
I don't think he was that. I think initially, what was he? Was he? How much was that thing?
He's 12 inches.
He's 12 inches tall. 12 inches to change. So it's the giant Apocalypse that will scale perfectly with your X-Men.
I'm trying to find that Marvel Select. That's about what I can.
Oh man,
trying to find that Marvel Select Apocalypse.
That dude was awesome in the X-Men versus Street Fighter. He was such
you are not fit. You are not worthy.
They are looking at these folks already scalping. I can't stand them.
Scalping bastards.
Already got it up for $165.
Youch. Joaquin says retail was 120, I think.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Joaquin.
Appreciate you.
Mephisto are two big end of year releases.
I think Mephisto's the middle. He's like July or something now.
Kaiser, could you please elaborate on this Gustav arm figure for Expedition 33? I don't know.
That sounds very dope.
You know, I
don't know what that is.
I don't know what Expedition 33 is. I don't know.
Oh, he sent me something there because I was like, "What is that?"
But in the midst of this whole Motu thing, you know what I want?
It's literally an arm.
It is.
Looks like an articulated arm.
Oh wow!
Like cable.
It's literally an articulated arm. Oh man, that is crazy.
That is dope.
That is, it's an actual articulated arm. Thank you for that.
That's like a retailer for like $440.
So 165 is not crazy for Apocalypse. That Joaquin, you know that's not retail. That's the guys on eBay that are already talking about selling you their pre-order and whatnot. Life size arm, yeah, that thing is nice. So I guess it's not really that crazy, Joaquin. If you think about it, 120, it's not really, but. Nah, I mean, consider it's 120, then if it was 120, then no.
Like I said, y'all balling.
Man, that Apocalypse, you had a whole year. What it do, P. Lish? What's going on, man?
I'm a librarian / educator.
We were just in here talking about the guy that you and I have hate for. because I'm getting the Matrix of Leadership later this year. I pre-ordered that, and I said that orange bastard will not get his hands on this Matrix.
Oh, let me talk about a trailer that's out there. It's for the Europe version, but it'll be on the American version too.
Go for it.
My Adventures with Superman Season 3's trailer has dropped. This is a very, like, I'm going to say kind of animated
I agree with you, Joaquin.
series. It's like a young Superman and Clark, and he's working at the Daily Planet with Lois Lane. Their romance is kind of new and beginning, and then, like, Jimmy Olsen's not Caucasian. I think he's like Indian.
Oh, okay.
But like in this season 3, we're gonna meet Superboy and also Cyber with Superman. I like it. My Adventures with Superman.
Joaquin, are you gonna have the and Rodimus Prime too? Yeah, I hate both of them. Exactly. He just said that. That's not me. He said that. It's right there. Go look in the chat for yourself. I'm just agreeing with it. I said Hot Rod. He said and Rodimus Prime too. I do hate both. I mean, I do hate both. I mean, it's the same person. I mean,
you hate Hot Rod because he's hard.
Well, I hate Hot Rod, but I don't like him as Rodimus Prime either. He's a waste of whatever the power by
Rodimus Prime is like the worst substitute teacher.
But we've discussed this though.
And then the hatred will always be there.
We're not gonna keep beating a dead horse. But we've discussed it.
We probably will.
Joaquin said yes. Are you agreeing, Joaquin? You hate him too?
But think about it. Part of that is Prime's fault. Too much talk. We said that last week. Too much talking. Too much dialogue. Yeah. Common sense should tell you, like we said, with the spirit bomb and all that kind of stuff. If Goku standing here doing this, why would you wait?
I mean, Prime was this. That's their thing. Him and Megatron always did that nonsense, though. They always did it.
You know who didn't do all that talking? Hulk. When Loki started flapping them gums, come here, let me talk to you.
Red Dog.
Well, we know about that. Joaquin, were you saying yes to? Because I did ask, are you gonna have that Todd's the vault? Are you gonna have those figures, Joaquin? I know you will. Oh no, you're getting Rodimus. You know what? You better not, Joaquin. You better not. Joaquin, you better not have a Rodimus in that store. You
better get him a Hot Rod.
Don't do it, Joaquin.
And a Rodimus.
Do not get Hot Rod, no Rodimus, Joaquin.
The rage of.
I have done everything I can to help you. That would be childish. Yes, going to bed. Thank you, Joaquin. You're a good man. I appreciate you. You sleep tight, sir.
Yeah.
We will say it one more time, folks. That is my man, Joaquin. Memphis Toy Exchange. If you would rather not pay your light bill this month, go down and see him. He will take very good care of you there.
Pay your light bill. You can't enjoy
pay your light bill.
You can't enjoy
your light bill. Then go see. Well, Joaquin said you could just get a candle. But yes, go pay your light bill. Then go see Joaquin.
Y'all be cool. Y'all be real cool.
If you have not been there, I must say I'm 2 weeks sober. Haven't been there since my first visit.
2 weeks sober.
If you have not been, if you are a collector, even if you're not a collector, you're just a fan and you like nostalgia and you like figures and just reliving your childhood, go in there and take a look. Because I promise you're going to find something that you didn't know you was looking for, but you're going to find something. Yep. I found a grail. I found just some things that got me back into, collecting and just and being in this realm, back in this world of figures. I found some things that allowed me to, become closer with my sons who they like figures. And they just, all they knew was, Dad, I want new Roman Reigns. Or, Dad, I want John Cena. Now it's like I can take them there and show them nostalgia and retro. Like that $115 lineup.
Yeah. No. I am grateful. I am grateful that Joaquin had the last Ronin Ninja Turtle figure that I wanted, the NECA one. And I remember he had showed me something like, "Oh, I have that." I was like, "Man, I ain't got it today."
But I'm gonna have to see him because those, like I said, I keep seeing the TikTok. Because it shows up in your algos, like when it shows panning at the outside of the store, and then like the box sets, that damn That Punisher Nick Fury. And it's bad when you're supposed to be watching to get you just like doing a mental checklist. I need that. And it was like Wolverine and Silver.
So wait a minute. So you was like the 80s Wheel of Fortune when they put your little picture up there, you like going through the
Yes!
room.
I need that.
Yeah, I want the his and her trip to Switzerland.
I need that.
And I want the radio.
And
the bike.
And they just like the rest just put on a gift certificate.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I said he got tired of it. But again, it's about what you like. If you like,
that might be a good idea for you, Joaquin. Definitely go see him at Memphis Toy Exchange. You will be glad that you did. Joaquin, you got merch coming. You should probably start doing Memphis Toy Exchange gift cards.
Did I say Hollywood? I did.
That would be nice.
I may need that.
And I need an update on the merch, Joaquin. I saw the shirts. What about the hoodies and all that? We just gonna get the whole line out, man. Let's be done with it. You out here to get the money. Let's just keep it real, man.
Ain't no Mac to come to the money.
And P, while you in here, I know you hear George here. How do y'all feel about Todd's vault? Doing Todd pulling the Disney?
Hey man,
I for one am glad.
When I have to check this shop out next time.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir,
are.
guys,
Please, Adam, go do that. You will not regret it, brother.
Like I said, yeah. I'm happy for Todd kind of running some figures back. Or
loose figures are dope too, by the way.
Or spinning the block.
Keep the loose figures.
Because, like I said, I was a sad panda every time I saw the Azrael and Batman armor in the blue somewhere, and it was like 60 to 70. I was just like,
like nah.
But I want you.
But
and now that he's pulling out again, like I said, I'm not a guy that normally does pre-orders. I had to go and jump on that.
Before it goes away, yeah, that's the Joaquin. Those Watchmen figures you got.
And
very dope.
And even though I didn't pre-order it, I'm really going to try to get that comic Wonder Woman in the wild. Because Todd just made too much gather though for my taste. I mean, peace to her, but I want a comic Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I said it in the toy chat. He finally learned what a reissue is, and I'm proud of him. Oh, it's only because of the end, sir.
That's it.
It's because that lights us out.
It's like, okay. It's a lot like we use Disney. We use Disney. Disney said, hey, we've done 20th edition, 25th edition, 10th anniversary, re-release in theaters. Hey, let's give you another week or 2 weeks to get your own personal copy. Once it's gone forever. It's never gone forever. It's just gone to the next increment you can sell.
It's just going back into the vault.
So, I mean, Todd Hasbro been doing it for years. Yes, they have. Todd was doing something that, how can I say? He said that he wants collectors to get a chance that missed it on the first round. You deserve your chance to get it. And I'm doing this for the collectors. Now, do I believe Todd? No. This is what I think.
Oh, you know.
That's what I think. Yes, that is what Todd is doing. That's what Todd is doing right there.
Said I'm doing my grand opening, my grand close.
That man bumping Cream by Wu-Tang Clan, Cash Rules.
Todd saying this.
Dollar bill.
Todd is getting his money,
Todd
man.
said after this, there will be no more. Todd said I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Todd said
Kaiser says fully agree that's what's going on.
Yes, that is what he is doing.
I will say this though. Let me tell you why.
But I appreciate it. I'm a play stupid.
Even though I'm gonna try to get Wonder Woman in the wild, I'm not super pressed because I feel like she's gonna be pretty early in the material.
Man, look here, man. If Todd is releasing that and it's at $29, I think it's like $27.99. If Todd is releasing these, Brother Seabear, they come, I think, September. You need to get it there because if you think they're scalping now, what do you really think they're gonna do when he's like getting his number one hits out there?
I'm fairly certain Mattel's gonna release a Wonder Woman pretty girl.
I just don't know what Mattel. I don't know yet. I'm
Yo.
not against them, but I don't know.
I mean, but dude, once again, you've seen the kitty line.
No, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I know they'll have a good adult. Sure, they'll have something. I just know that when I see that, that's what I'm looking for. That when I see that, that's what I'm looking for. That Todd McFarlane, I mean, he's putting out. These are the ones he like that. That I don't even ever remember even seeing that Action Comic Superman. Not that one. I saw one before, but not that one. So I definitely want that Action Comic Superman. And that Dark Knight, of course, with the Christian Bale Batman. I definitely missed out on that one. I will take advantage of that, sir, because I have the others right there down there. So I need them. I got Bane and of course, rest in peace, Heath Ledger, that Joker. So I have to complete that. I need the Bale Batman.
I want the Heath Ledger. I guess I get the Heath Ledger. I gotta get the Christian Bale.
I need that Christian Bale Batman.
Even though that voice is annoying.
You know, and folks, I guess there's something else I could remember. Those of you, how many of you in this chat? Because I know people in this room, and I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that he's not here. So those of you that have ever watched the 5 count, I'm about to do what's known as a heel promo. Eddie Houston, he's not here because he's a coward. That's why he's not here. He's scared to face me in the chat. He's scared to face me in fighting games, period. He's running for his life. He knew Invincible Versus was out. He knew it was coming. He ran from it. He doesn't want to see me in Invincible Versus. He doesn't want any part of me. None whatsoever. He doesn't want a picture of me. Okay? That is what it is right now. I'm saying this, and he'll watch this stream, and I hope he does. He's a coward because he's not here right now, and that's why I'm saying it. Houston, we don't have a problem because one of the parties has already exited before I solved it, and that was him. Eddie, you're a coward.
Dang.
Yep, I said it. You can boo me, you can do it. Hey, and TKO, lower the damn ticket prices because I want everybody to see me with my foot on his throat when I take him out, which I'm going to do.
Sounds like Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum.
That's it. But with fighting games, this 3-on-3 trend is crazy right now. It's like there's a bunch of fighting games out because there was a drought for a long time, and then these last 3 years have been very good. But it seems that 3-on-3 is where we're going, or more, multiple, not just 1-on-1.
Not a fighting game. You know what I'm looking forward to still? Not out here. Well, at least last time I checked, it wasn't out.
What's that? Invincible Versus is good, by the way.
That He-Man game.
Oh, it look kind of retro.
Yeah.
It's a He-Man game.
It's
okay.
like a retro. It's pushing them out of like Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see that because I want to see Masters of the Universe because I've already seen Mortal Kombat.
Motu dropped on my birthday, man.
Speaking of Motu, like I've seen
those figures look kind of cool.
The figures are kind of cool. The sword is nice, but I would really
shout out Kingpin who's been playing with those figures.
I want that house.
I want a more upscale. Like I
you want a grown-up house?
I want a grown-up. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. The kiddie version, I put my hands on it, had a little weight to it. I almost left the store with it. I said, but I'm gonna wait because they may do an adult version. Because I've collected like the Legend of Zelda sword and just things like He-Man. Again, goes back to childhood. Like if I ever could get the Sword of Omens, but here Sword of Omens, you're gonna need 2 versions. You're gonna need the short version, which is like essentially a dagger, and then you need.
Oh yeah.
Well, hell, all the Thundercats had dope weapons, especially my boy Panthro. Shout out Panthro
from the Thundercats.
And his voice was Grandpa Huxtable.
Yeah.
I did not. I guess I didn't remember that. So you see it right there. See the sign? Thundercats right there. You see it? Yeah. See, there's Lion-O and Silverhawks and Kaiser. I appreciate you for letting the world know that Panthro, he was the best. And you said Silverhawks, so definitely shout out Silverhawks, folks. Y'all, without a very important question, and you know what that question I'm about to ask you is. What you got in that bag? What you got in that bag? And Brother Seaberry, let me move these guys out of the way here. So Brother Seaberry can bless y'all.
I'm up. You know what I'm saying?
What you got in that bag for us this week, brother C
All
Bear?
right, first off, we hit you with that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Had to get it.
Oh, way to look out. Look out. He's got the Marvel Legends Blade from Deadpool and Wolverine. Y'all know about that, man. The real Blade.
That was one of them.
Everybody saying old man
my
Blade.
income tax return
You
came
won't
in,
say
I
it
was
to
like,
his face.
Tax return.
You won't say it to his face.
Yeah, that tax return came in. I was like, oh my, it's up.
Oh, that's dope. That's at the house. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. You already gotten that one?
That was one of my initial toy exchange purchases.
Shout out Joaquin.
And since Dez had the other
Oh,
I got the platinum.
Oh, Dez. Toy Father, look what you started.
Well, no, actually, I had been about it.
You got the platinum Kite Man. What y'all know about Kite Man out there? It's the platinum one. We have so for those of you that don't know the Kite Man Chronicles, there was a Kite Man at a Target store, and this guy was hiding this Kite Man for almost 3 months, moving him all around the store, and Dez kept finding him. And so yeah, that's what we eventually Dez bought him on clearance. So the purpose of playing clearance chicken failed for this guy because Dez bought it on the first day, so he spent 3 months hiding this figure.
And this is a gift from Ronnie Shinks.
Shout out Ronnie Shinks. I've heard your name. You're in the group. He's in our toy group, but shout out. You know what? I got this figure right here. I'm still looking for Mr. Bones, baby.
Same.
Right here. This is Obsidian. What y'all know about that? My man Kaiser. What you know about that, man? Obsidian right there.
Yeah, that is cool.
But that's a cool figure. You might want, if you don't know about Obsidian, look him up. Obsidian's a bad boy.
Yeah. And I was really grateful because like he knew I'd been looking for it.
Very nice.
He was like, yeah. So like, shout out to him, man. Like, I appreciate that.
We're looking out.
Shout out. You have anything, T. Lanier, to bless?
I do.
T. Lanier has something in the bag for y'all, folks.
I started again. Shout out to Joaquin and the wonderful people. Memphis.
Tour Exchange. Gonna look Obsidian. Yeah, you gotta look him up.
Went to the Lucy, like my second visit, and found my boy here matches.
Asian Apocalypse Magneto.
Yes, not quite boards on the shirt, but I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do the collection.
AOA. Shout out Joaquin right there, making it happen.
Yeah, Joaquin is awesome. What they got there.
Shout out to Joaquin and Memphis Toy Exchange. Let's get a good look at that face. That is.
I will say this: have a budget when you have an exit strategy.
If you don't have a budget, a budget, you're in trouble.
Is this Marvel Legends?
Yeah, I think that's Marvel Legends.
Your SOL, and of course, you can't have Magnus without
Charles.
Yeah.
Yes, and there he is.
So I was like, again,
Charles.
In the Lucy section.
Oh, I think I had that one.
I have this one in the Lucy section.
It was in the Lucy. I was like,
Savage.
Because he got heavily discounted at Target, man. Boy, Target was like, please get him.
He's like, please. Let's say
they had a lot of them.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
And again, well, this is an eBay.
Oh, we got something from the land of eBay.
Yeah.
Budget. What a budget. Buy all the cool stuff. I only live once. See, we just said we're not YOLOing.
Right.
We're not YOLOing. George, George, you co-signed on that nonsense. YOLO. Oh, man. Can you dig it, sucker?
That's not 5-time WCW. That's, I know however many times he had that belt TV champion Booker
This
T.
is Harlem Heat's own Booker T.
Now I want to start doing the sound.
Shout out Booker T, one of the coolest dudes out
there. I have several Booker T figures. I have like a King Booker.
King Booker.
I don't have the Mattel version of this, but like I think I have like
G.I. Bro?
I do have G.I. Bro.
Wow.
But there is like a Toy Biz version that's like kind of
indeed Booker T.
It's in this same fit that I do have. Yeah, man. Man, I thought he was the absolute coolest back then. In particular, when they finally let him go, solo dolo, man. I was all aboard the Booker T Express, man.
The Booker man. The Booker man. Kaiser, if you didn't know Kaiser, here's somebody else. Shout out Memphis Toy Exchange. Now, he's not from the bag, but since you're here, Kaiser, I thought I'd go ahead and show him to you. My main man, Reggie, right here, Regarian, who is from Mythic Legions, the GOAT man, but he's really a cow, but he's a centaur. That's what he is. Yes, he does have a dual goat-headed staff. I'm sure that would hurt if you were hit with it, but he is definitely cool. Mythic Legions is one of those. It's one of those things you just need to.
For my role playing be in there. Fans, he would do serious damage to your HP.
And there's the Demon King himself. I can't pronounce his name. It's with an A. It's a. Well, look it up. But trust me, it's the Demon King. He has a cool staff right here, the full length of his body, like just so you know. See how long that staff is. That is the Demon King right there. That's the last person you want to wake up and see in the morning. It's the Demon King. You don't want no parts of that.
I hate for him to be my paralysis, my sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, that he'll help you. Thank you, Kaiser. I'm just there's some heavy put together figures. I'm a huge fan of Mythic Legion since I started checking them out. I started with Reggie. I think Reggie is awesome, and the Demon King. That is a terrifying face.
It is.
I would tell you to check him out, Kaiser. Mythic Legions is
I just started
awesome.
praying like
he show
what
up.
I'm about to see.
You're right.
Yeah, he show up. You know what it is. You're probably not gonna talk your way out of whatever it is that you and he are involved in. If he shows up, just say, "Hey, sir, would you mind if I kissed my wife goodbye?"
Exactly.
That would be the only thing I can tell you.
And Reggie's facial expression is more low key, but it still feel like he means business.
Yeah, that's an aggressive Highland cow. You do not want to tangle with that. I mean, look at that. This dude has the Dodge Ram on his chest. Skulls on his belt. I don't think he sells insurance. That's just what I would imagine. I think he came there not to talk to you. There's some dope figures, really, and 100%. But folks, I want to thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It has been fantastic. Shout out again to the Toy Father. We want him to get to drink that NyQuil and get well. Speedy recovery, sir.
Yes.
Definitely. Thank y'all so much for joining me. In about 5 minutes, we're going to roll into an episode of the 5 Count, where I will again prove that WWE will not sponsor me for the things that I will say. We also have we got results from Backlash. You want to see that. And of course, we got a new contest I'm about to unveil. I was going to wait for the Toy Father, but he's not here, but he told me to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to unveil a brand new segment. You'll see it tonight in about 5 minutes. But look, folks, until we meet again on the next episode of Catch and Fade, please remember to stay tuned. Please remember to stay collecting. And above all, please remember to stay great. On behalf of Brother Seaberry, Colgate smile. My main man, T. Lanier, we will see you all next week, the next time that we catch a fade.